Have you ever felt stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-improvement? What if I told you that this constant quest for better could overshadow your unique strengths? Picture this: you're scrolling through social media, bombarded with success stories. You see people celebrating their latest wins and optimizing every aspect of their lives. It's inspiring, right? But here's the catch: if this relentless pursuit of perfection is pulling you away from who you truly are. It's a subtle trap. Each morning you wake up with a list of things to improve: read this book, follow that trend, adopt this mindset. Yet, in chasing these ideals, you might overlook something crucial: your innate strengths, the very qualities that make you unique. You could spend hours perfecting a skill that doesn't resonate with you, investing time and energy trying to fit into a mold created by society, while your natural talents remain in the shadows, waiting to be discovered. This is just about productivity, it's about your identity. Have you ever felt pressured to be someone you're not? The world tells us that constant improvement is the secret to success. But what if that belief is misguided? Consider the workplace. You might find yourself in meetings trying to adopt unfamiliar strategies. You nod along, but deep down you crave moments when you can simply be yourself. That feeling is more common than you might realize. Imagine you're at a party and everyone is discussing the latest productivity hacks. You know you have a unique perspective to share, but you hold back, thinking your thoughts aren't relevant enough. That's the hidden mistake: suppressing your voice just to fit in. But here's the twist: what if the very qualities you're trying to downplay are the ones that could propel you forward? Embracing your true self and celebrating the quirks that set you apart is where real growth happens, not in the endless grind. So, what can you do? Start by recognizing the warning signs. Are you prioritizing trends over authenticity? Are you seeking external validation instead of nurturing what's already within you? Take a moment to reflect on your strengths, what you love, and what comes naturally to you. These aren't just questions, they are keys that can unlock potential you didn't even know you had. Before you dive back into the optimization game, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and embrace your uniqueness. It's not about being the best version of someone else, it's about being the best version of yourself. As you navigate the noise of self-improvement, remember this: your greatest assets are often hiding in plain sight. Accept who you are, and you'll find that the path to growth isn't just about relentless improvement. It's about celebrating your innate strengths. So, what will you do tomorrow to honor your true self? Take a moment to think about that. Your journey is just beginning. Have you ever pushed yourself to the limit, convinced that relentless improvement is the key to success? What if I told you that this drive could actually be your hidden mistake? You are not alone. Many people chase constant self-optimization, believing it makes them stronger. But what if this quest is undermining your natural strengths? Imagine you're at work, tirelessly refining every project and presentation. You think you're enhancing your skills, but here's the twist: those very skills might start to fade. It sounds odd, right? You might believe that focusing on your weaknesses is the best strategy. However, concentrating too much on what you lack can blind you to your existing strengths. Have you noticed how some friends seem to shine effortlessly without even trying? Let's consider a relatable scenario. Picture yourself in a meeting surrounded by colleagues who excel effortlessly. You've spent hours perfecting your presentation, yet insecurity washes over you. Why? Because you're so focused on fixing perceived flaws that you overlook your unique strengths. This is where the hidden mistake of self-optimizing comes in. The more you strive to improve, the more you risk losing sight of what makes you well you. That constant pressure to be better can create a cycle of doubt. But here's the kicker: this relentless drive can lead you to overlook your natural talents. What if, instead of silencing that self-critical voice, you embraced your strengths and unlocked a different kind of potential? Think of an athlete who trains hard to perfect their craft. They know when to push and when to pull back. What if you approached your life with that same balance? It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of continuous improvement. But what if the answer lies in embracing your unique attributes instead? The solutions are often right in front of you, just waiting to be discovered. As we wrap this up, consider this: sometimes the best way to grow isn't by overhauling everything, but by reflecting on what's already within you. Are you ready to shift your focus? Reflect on this and see how it could change your life. If you found this intriguing, explore more stories that can help reshape your perspective. Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill, putting in all the effort but getting nowhere? You're not alone. Many people find themselves caught in the cycle of self-optimization, convinced they're making progress. But what if that very pursuit is what's holding you back? Every morning, you wake up to an ever-growing to-do list, pushing yourself to be more disciplined and productive. Yet, in your quest for constant improvement, you might be missing important signals from your body and mind. There's a hidden mistake in this pursuit of perfection. Take a moment to think about it. When was the last time you paused to really listen to yourself? Instead of reflecting, we often dive into productivity hacks and self-help books, believing we're fine-tuning our lives. But what if those endless adjustments are drowning out the unique strengths that make you well you? Imagine this: you're at work, feeling overwhelmed by deadlines, convincing yourself that the pressure is just part of the job. Deep down, your inner voice might be quietly saying, "I can't keep this up." What if you're not just stressed, but also ignoring your own needs? This issue runs deeper than stress. When was the last time you truly felt joy in your accomplishments? You might be hitting your goals, but at what cost? Are you sacrificing your natural strengths for the illusion of productivity? Now, picture yourself scrolling through social media, seeing friends who seem to be living their best lives. You feel the urge to catch up and improve. But hold onward if they're hiding their own struggles. This constant comparison can blind you to your authentic self. As the pressure builds, you might wonder what happens when the relentless pursuit of improvement leads to burnout. Ironically, in trying to be better, you might just be losing sight of who you really are. To enhance ourselves, we often overlook the intrinsic qualities that have brought us this far. So let's take a moment to pause and breathe. What if the answer is to push harder, but to step back? Ask yourself what truly brings you joy and what energizes you. Maybe it's time to embrace